In high school, I was on the swim team, and I was only on the swim team because I got cut from the basketball team. And when I harken back to it now, I'm like, oh man, swimming wasn't that bad. It was cool, it was good. Went to big competitions and had a great team. But it feels and is remembered as all good until I get into a swimming pool and try swimming again. And I'm like, oh my God, this is awful. Hate this. But then when I get out of the pool, time goes by and I'm like, yeah, swimming's not bad. And as things roll out and the vaccine rolls out and businesses open up, a year of pain and whatever other words you want to put to it, we may quickly forget the negative memories. And this is something called fading affect bias. And what fading affect bias means is that we have the tendency to forget negative memories quicker than positive memories. And the point of this video is not to say, hey, you should remember negative memories as much as positive ones. But it's to ask you, what is the benefit of remembering the whole story and remembering the way that you felt in those moments to help you now? And in regards to swimming, which is something a lot more trivial than going through a pandemic, it helps me better prepare for jumping back into the pool. And for what's coming next, with whatever happened with you and your friends, you and your family, you and your loved one, your relationship, whatever happened to you over the past year during the uprising and the pandemic, how beneficial is it to you to not only take the positive memories and say, you know what, the last year wasn't that bad, but also to say, all right, the last year was this. It was actually this. And fighting against fading affect bias. And I encourage everybody to look up fading affect bias because it's extremely helpful to understand how our brains work and how our memories work as well. It's really important. But how beneficial is it to you to look back in the past and remember things wholly for what they were, as opposed to letting the negative memories fade quicker than the positive ones?